this is RM, and I'm going to give you the dojo tour. But first, I'm going to show you what's on my ship so you can get this in the game. And trust me, a lot of this is not bought by plat. It is bought by credits or found in the game. As you notice, my credits are really high and no plat. One. But anyways, a lot of this stuff you're gonna be able to get in the missions or trade voider, and you can watch some of my videos because I'm gonna start making videos about a lot of cool new things. This video is mainly about our dojo, the NWO clan, and a tour video. So I'm gonna show you guys a tour of the dojo. So for the new ones that join, they can just take the tour video. But this is my orbit. These fighters here, you'll be able to get them from fighting the boss. There's two of them that drops it. There's a much easier one we can talk about later. Same thing with these animals. These you'll shoot with a gun, a tranquilizer gun. But we're just gonna make this fast. And there's a thing called arbitrations, which I'll make a video on how to unlock it and how to get all these sculptures that you see floating on my ship. You can get a lot of sculptures, sell it for endo, or you could even trade it in, you can sell it for plat, or you can trade it in for endo. Which, to check how much you have, you can always come into the mods and go into right here, the treasures, analyst treasures, and just look in here and you'll see what you have. And you can simply just add stars in them too by basically going on it. Rather than putting in each one, you can just press triangle and it'll autofill it. And now, see at the bottom it says 1,725. That's how much endo you'll get for selling it on a relay. So they go up pretty high. You just gotta check each sculpture is worth a different amount. Now onto the dojo. So when you get invited to the dojo, most people that are new don't have no idea. So the minute you get invited to a dojo, you'll go into your basically you're gonna go into your mailbox, which I'm trying to find. Maybe I don't know. It's been a while since I even went into a mailbox. Okay, why am I having trouble? So you're gonna go into your clan mailbox basically, and you'll be able to look in there. Hold on, maybe it's in here. You can go into the dojo, see who's online, stuff like this. This is how you'll enter. But when you get into your mailbox, which I'm not sure how to do it right now. Communications, maybe. Yeah, here we go. You go in communications, then you go to your clan mailbox, and you'll receive a key. So basically, you're gonna get a key, claim it, and then you're gonna go to your foundry, which is down here. And you're just gonna go in here and go into your keys, which I won't have one because I already own my dojo and made it. But for you guys, there will be one inside here that says clan key. As you can see, I don't have one, but when you have the clan key, you can start making it, and then it'll pop up in here being made and how much time it takes, which I believe it takes 12 hours. Could be 24 hours, but I'm pretty sure it's 12 hours. It's been like some years since I've made one. After all, I had my dojo for many years since the game came out. But anyways, once you claim it, then you'll have full access to the dojo. To access the dojo, you again go to your navigation. Then you're gonna go to dojo, and you're just gonna enter the dojo that way. Now I'll give you a tour of the dojo. Alright, so when you do get in a dojo, this is what you'll see. This is where everybody starts off. So the NWO is for New World Order. 66 is my name, and 85 is my wife's name. So basically, we made the clan together, and she used to play and I used to play, so I still play, but she used to play, so we built the clan together. So if it seems a little girly, oh well. But onto the tour. So this is now your dojo. You can invite people to do trades, buy things, sell things, or just simply get weapons, which we'll go through in a second. So the transporter is basically a fast way to get around the dojo. These are labs that you will go to get weapons and stuff like that. If you hit trades, it warps you straight to the trade booth, which is right here. Alright, and then you can go in and trade people. So let's start from the beginning so you can kind of get the idea on what is what. So basically, when you're in the dojo, I made it where people could find things easy because they didn't have a teleporter. Now, my wife likes dragons, so we went with a dragon theme, and then later added more and more. It kind of looks like our ship is, our dojo's being bested. I added all that in there. So basically how this works is the left side is going to be miscellaneous rooms, and the right side will be the rooms that you will need, like labs. Now when you come to a lab, this is what it will look like. There's 4 labs on the right sides basically, and we'll get to the rest. So you go up to them, you press square, and this is where you'll be able to purchase things. Now when you purchase things, it'll tell you what rank you must be, or what rank you should be at to be able to make it and build it and have it in your inventory to use it. So when you first start off, you want to build the really low rank weapons and basically rank it to 30 and then delete it, so that way you can get your mastery rank up. Which I am uploading mastery rank videos from 1 to 29, so you can see all the mastery ranks as well. So look for more videos. But anyways, this is where you would buy them, make them, make sure you have the material, if not, farm it. Alright, so this is the first lab. The second lab will be over here. Now there's some other important rooms that you're going to need to know, which we're going to get to it, that you may never known even if you've been playing the game for a while. This is another lab where you can purchase things, again, make them and build them. And when you purchase it, this is the same stuff that will be in the market that you have to use plat for. But what's nice about this is you do not need to use plat, only credits. Alright, so this is another lab right here, the infested lab. This is where you would, get weapons again and build them. Everything is pretty much 99.9% unlocked. If there is some stuff, they're really not really stuff you need, or it doesn't matter. But there's also like adapters that you can buy and put on, like an archwing adapter, a arch gun adapter. But in here, this is the Tenno lab, where it also has weapons and warframes, as you'll see, Benji. So you just go through here and you'll find more and more Naza and stuff like that, bolts, and also arch wings, which you can build, buy credits, make it, and build it. And then you have arch wings and arch weapons as well, is also in here. And these chip things are usually like adapters, like this one's an arch wing launcher. That's so if you make it and you put it on, you'll be able to use your arch wing in the middle of the game, for example, like on Sidious and Fortuna. So just keep an idea out for those. There's a Kuman one for your incubator, landing craft, and so on. Kind of like when you first start off, you have to go and find chips to activate certain things on your ship. Alright, so this is the port lab. Now, on the other side, like I said, there's miscellaneous, or the rooms are too big, some are locked. That's because other rooms attached to it that are bigger. So basically, this right here was a relay lab. Now it's an Orkin lab. But what's useful in this room is there's a thing called vault missions that you'll do on Orchidelic keys, which there's exterminate, survival, defense, mobile defense, and exterminate. So basically you have to find a hidden vault that's on it. When you find the hidden vault, you can open it. Now most people go, what you mean you can open it? Basically there's these keys called dragon keys. You're gonna come here and purchase the dragon keys for credits. I'm not sure how much they are because I bought them a long time ago. They're probably, if I was to guess, maybe 500 credits. So anyways, you're gonna buy these here. Now in the market, you'll go and buy the Orchidelic keys, which are also with credit. You buy it with credit, and then you're gonna make your keys to open a planet called Orchidelic. You're gonna put these keys on, basically, to open a vault. Now, before you used to have to have 4 people, which one person would have to carry a key each, never the same key. But now you can wear all 4 of them and not need 4 people to play with. So, for example, you start a game. Before you start Orchidelic Exterminate, you're gonna basically go into your gear and equip all these keys on, one each. The bleeding key, the decaying key, the extinguish, and then the hobble key. And then when you find the bolt, you're gonna go up to it. It will look like a white bank bolt, you know, sort of like what the banks have, but really white. Go up to it, press square, and it will tell you what key that you need to use. Once you press square, bada bing, bada boom, you got it. You'll end up carrying a mod, and at the end of the game, you'll get a gold mod, like heavy caliber and a bunch of other good mods that are there that most people sell for plat, or, you know, just farm for better, to make their weapons stronger and their warframes. Now, again, this is how you get to the trading vault. As you know, the labs are there, trading vaults up there. Now, the rest pretty much is just miscellaneous decorations, you know, exercise room. There's a fighting room, like where you can go and fight people or your friends to test out your weapons, which I believe is right here. A duel room where like 2 people, me and you, could go in and fight and try out our weapons. Now, if you go all the way to the end, there's a new thing called lynches, where you can get a lynch, and I will be making a video about lynches, so you guys can keep an eye out how to do that, how to get it, and requirements to get it. But this is where you would trade the lynches. You trade, you know, lynch for lynch, or buy them from people. Now, there's also a new thing called Drydock, which is this one. So you're gonna go to Drydock, and then you're gonna come through the door, and you'll see my ship here, which you'll need to make a quest and build your own ship, which this will end up to going to a thing called relays. So can't do it now, but when you're on your ship, you can join other, when you're on your orbit, you can go onto navigations, and you'll see it under a tab where it looks like a big ship, sort of like mines. You click on it, you can go on Earth, Venus, no, sorry, Earth, Saturn, and Bell, and you can fight in space. So this is where you would come. Now, when you start up and you're building your ship, you gotta build 6 pieces to complete your ship. And then here, these are weapons that I researched for everybody. So you can buy level 3 MK3s. That's all usually the best and the strongest until you get better weapons in space in the relays. So you can try out different weapons. You can try different missiles, weapons, see which one fits your ship that you like the best. But I am trying not to make this video that long, but when you go in here, you'll also be able to do ranking. This is where you would put your weapons on. You make them and you build them. I don't have any to show you. It'll look like this, and then you can make them. You click on it, and then you hit this little thing to sell it if you need the points, or you can just hit this one and start building it. again, these are what the weapons would look like once you start getting weapons. There's several different ones to try out. Let's see, this is where you would put your mods on for your ship. So you put mods on here to make your ship stronger, which you do have to upgrade to. So if you upgrade these slots to level 3, they activate and make them stronger as well for each slot. So every mod you put on will make it better and better. So, you know, you have to get more points up here by getting bigger reactors in here, which this reactor right here is what would give you more points. Anyways, that's the gist of this one, and you have to make sure you upgrade your ship. They all go to level 10. So what you want to do is basically start on one, then work on the other, and then the other, and kind of just go together with it like I do. Like right now I can level up one more. I'm almost a few more points. I can probably rank up 2 more, you know, or I can go to a level 10, which you see this one says 512. I can make this a 10, rank 10. So basically everyone goes to 10, 10, 10, 10. So that's rank 40 basically, just like the new Kuva weapons that you get from lynching, which will also be in other videos that I made. But would like to say the NWO, we're here to help. If you got any questions, you can look for me or any other clan member. We're pretty much cool and like to help people out as much as we can. If we can't give you the part, we'll help you farm it or get you mods when we have the time to do it, or if we're available. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the NWO team, and we welcome you guys. And just have fun, play, and kick ass. Alright? Thank you for watching my video.